All right, so one of the things I've had people ask me before when it comes to 3D printing, how can you use 3D printing in relationship to blacksmithing stuff? One good example is what I'm doing right now, is creating we call it a dial-a-hole or a bolster to support material as you're drifting it. So the idea is you're going to hit this pin. Here's just a 1/2-inch pin, drop in. It's not properly sized for this anvil, is amongst other things. This is why we call it a dial-a-hole, right? Blah, 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 blah. So here's the thing. This one, as you can see, is not sized appropriately. This needs to move. These holes, they all need to move back a little over 1/4 of an inch, maybe even a 1/2 inch. Might be too much. We'll see. So the nice thing is, right, I mean, yeah, sure, I can measure it. But still, even after measuring, I want to make sure that this is all the way I want it. So the nice thing is I can 3D print these relatively quickly, come out here and test fit it. And if you have transfer punches, you can just put this over your piece, transfer your hole, where your layout for your holes is going to be, and then drill this piece of steel. So I have one here. Again, this one does not fit this anvil. It was made for a different anvil. But it's the same concept, right? You know? I can use this to a degree. This one is closed for this anvil, but I can't use the 1-inch. Well, yeah, I can't use the 1-inch. It's just off. It's just, just off. But this, like I said, this wasn't made for this anvil. To be honest, it doesn't fit the other one very well either. I didn't do that with this. I should have. It would have been easier. But that's the idea, as you can see, right? And then, simple. You can 3D print things like this all day long and make sure that it's going to do the thing that you want it to do in terms of fit up, whatnot, and save yourself a lot of time. I've also made a Hardy tool and a Pritchell tool with a known in the centers, so I can measure the exact center to center and know exactly what that's supposed to be. I don't have those right now. I don't know where I put those, but it will let you check that perfectly, so you're not eyeballing it or anything. You know, you're center to center. So you can print stuff like that. You can print a lot of other different things. You can print hammers. I have a hammer around here somewhere. You can 3D print a hammer. You can 3D print an anvil for clay.